Good morning, friends. Today, your teacher Tushar Agarwal is here with the topic called Python Dictionary. As we are discussing about Python Dictionary in the previous session, so here I am with some practicals for you how we can implement at different types. So, in the last session, we have seen how to create a dictionary, how to access the elements of a dictionary, how to use get method, iterating through a dictionary, updating an element, deleting dictionary, using three methods. So these three built-in functions. So today I am going to teach you about the practical aspect. Let us open our Thonny, the software or the IDE used for this dictionary. Now, next is first. Today I am going to tell you about मेंबरशिप फंक्शन. अब आप कहेंगे कि मेंबरशिप फंक्शन डिक्शनरी में कैसे पॉसिबल है. नाउ मेंबरशिप फंक्शन कैन बी अप्लाइड टू कीज इन अ डिक्शनरी, right? So how can it be applied? So for example, I will make a dictionary called D1. We will use curly brackets. Now here I will write 1. Now always there is key value pair, as I told you, right? Now after this is key value pair, we have always to take key value pair. Now I will take another value, suppose 3 is 2. Now friends, it is not necessary that all the data types should be same. You can take any data types as it is heterogeneous in nature, comma 9. Now I have made a dictionary. Now what I have to do, I have to check for the membership function. Now there are two membership functions I have studied. There are two membership functions which we have studied, which are these: in, comma, not in. If a element is found, then it is in, otherwise it is not in. So I will go with that. Now print, I will check for any key 1 in D1 and print 2 not in D1. Now I will save it and let us check what will be the answer of the following code. I will save it with membership dict. The answer will be true and true because it will check for keys. Check for keys, not values. Now it means it evaluates true and it evaluates to false, as there is no 2 key in that. Now if I will change it, let us just suppose if I will change it to 2. Now let us check our answer. It will also be true because it is not in D1, right? Now if I will remove not from here, then answer should be changed to false, right? So I think I am very much clear to you. Now I will take one more thing, print 49 in D1. I have taken a value 49 from here. Right now we will check whether it will evaluate to true or false. It has been evaluated to false because membership function only allows the key values. So friends, whenever applying the membership functions in and not in, just look for the key values. Now next is, how could we create nested dictionaries? Means wherever the term nested comes, it means dictionary within the dictionary. Means a dictionary lies within the dictionary. Now we will see how we can create it. This can be asked for you many times. So now first step is same, take a dictionary is equal to curly braces. Now I have write 1, 1, 2, 3. Now you have to make nested. Now in 3 I will write this, and I will start writing whatever I want to write. A1, whatever you want to write. It depends on the question how nested dictionary will be made from you. So any number of elements can be given. I will close it. Now one more braces to come. Now you should be taking care of the braces while doing this, because braces are important, as here if I will remove one curly brace, then the answer will change. Look, it is a nested dictionary. Now if I will just write it here, let us see what our answer is. Look, this is the nested dictionary, means the 3 key is having a dictionary itself. Instead of having a value, it is having a dictionary. As many as values you want, you can insert here. Like I will write this, and now I will just print the value of key 3. It will be 249. So it does not depend on the data type. So you must be aware of the facts, right? Now next is how to check missing keys. Now friends, this is all about if a value lies in your dictionary, you have taken the dictionary values, but it is not available in the dictionary. So how would you check? First, let us make a dictionary. D1 is equal to, this is A, we will take 1 comma, in B I will take single quotes or double quotes we can use. In B we can use 2. Next is, now we have to print. First I will print a message that the value of C is. Now again print D, and I will print the value of C. If any key is present. So it will give an array. Into there D, it will be the D1. Now friends, we have to look for error, because error will be encountered as there is no value. So what it gives, let us read. The value of C is traceback most recent calls. Now it means 3 is not available. It has been popped out from the dictionary. It is not like that some technical fault is there. It has been popped out from your dictionary. So friends, right now we have studied 3 programs. Now next is intersection of 2 dictionaries. Now intersection of 2 dictionaries. First, there are 2 methods, using loop and using arithmetic method. First we will use method using right. So D1 is equal to, now we will use the method x का एलिमेंट हम मान लेते हैं D1 of, right. After that, what you have to do, you have to write simply for x in D1. Now we have to check whether the intersection, what does intersection mean? That the value lies between both the values or not, or means the common values are taken or not. Now for x in D1, then if x in D2, this is the formula I made. कोई भी एलिमेंट ले लेंगे x जो D1 x से होगा, अगर x D1 में है और x, right. Now we have to mention D1 and D2 is equal to, now I have to write, first suppose I have taken Tushar, then 1, comma, then I have taken Manch, Right, now I will define another dictionary. D2 is equal to Akshat 15, comma, next is Nikhil hyphen 1. Now I have taken two common values, like intersection we have to take, so I will take Tushar here because it needs some common values for the sake of intersection. Now I have to print, it will not be D1, it will be taken as D3 for the intersect. Now we have to print the value of print intersect underscore. Now I will run it for you, and we will write it as intersection dictionary. Now it will be Tushar 1 because the common value will be this. Now what we have done, we have picked an element. For that, one by one we will check for first key pair value, then for second, then for now if one element is there, now if the value of x is 1, we will check if this exists in D2. Now this here use membership function, use of membership function, right? If it is there, then it can be given the values. If it is not there, then it will not give the values. Now friends, let me take you to the second method of doing this. It is very simple, using the AND symbol. I will just copy the same things from there. Then I will paste here. Now it is method 2. Instead of using U, what we are using AND, right? हम AND की help से intersection करेंगे. So how would you write it? Next is, how would you write it? Now take a dictionary, intersect underscore dict is equal to, now we will use dict function here, dict. I will write d1 dot items and d2 dot items. Now we have to print. Now I will print in the form of str so that the values can be fixed. It will be intersect underscore dict. Right, so let me run it for you and save it. Look, the answer is same, Tushar 1. The answer is same, Tushar 1. If it is, because it is the common factor, so we have applied the AND. Using AND, we can also do intersection of two dictionaries. So friends, I have made you study 5 things that there. This is through the using of simple dictionary, using for loop and if loop. Now missing value, how to check for the missing value, how to create nested dictionaries in the membership dictionary. So friends, about this, if you are using a strict value so that the formatting of the can be in string, so it can be taken as intersect underscore dict. So friends, you must be taking care of this thing while doing the programs. So today this is it from my side from this session. We will continue with the programs of a dictionary on various methods, but these are the basic programs for which you must know how to perform them. So friends, perform them very carefully as these are the basics. So meet you in the next session, taking the dictionary programs further. Till then, take care, goodbye, stay safe, stay home. Thank you.